all time. PRTC TV, streaming live, worldwide, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Hello and welcome to PRTC TV's coverage of the 2026 Donnie Gray Shootout from Clay County High School. Our PRTC broadcast crew today consists of our expert cameraman, Justin Lakes, our outstanding producer, Mark Solfridge, Hall of Fame announcer, Earl Owens. My name's Brian Murray. It's great to have you. We're about to start game number 3 of 4 today. And this should be a dandy. One of the top teams in the 12th region against one of the top teams in the 13th region in girls high school basketball. It is going to pit the Southwestern Warriors of the 12th region with a record of 15-9. They have a .59 RPI against the Bell County Lady Cats at 19-5 with a .62 RPI. That is rating percentage index, a metric they use to determine your ranking in high school basketball.
The visitors on the scoreboard, the Southwestern.
Southwestern coming to us from the 48th district of the 12th region with Wayne and McCreary Central. They're the top seed in the district, third in the 12th region behind Boyle and Pulaski under head coach Junior Molden. They will start number 3, Jalen Dye, the junior, averaging 16 points per game. Number 12 is Michaela Monroe, sophomore, averages 11 points per game. Number 2 is junior Kiara Scott, averaging 8 points per game. Number 23, junior Kylie Dalton, averaging 5 points per game. And number 33 is junior Molly Osborne, also averaging 5 points per game. The Bell County Lady Cats from the 52nd district of the 13th region, the third 52nd district team we featured in today's Donnie Gray Shootout. They're in there with Harlan, Independent, Harlan County, and Middlesboro. They're the top seed in the district, and they're currently 4th in the 13th region behind South Laurel, North Laurel, and Knox Central. Under longtime head coach, one of the winningest coaches in 13th region girls basketball in history, I do believe, with 352 wins, David Teague. He has a 1-2 punch unlike just about anybody in the 13th region. Number 0 is Carrie Lamb, averaging 19 points per game, 14 rebounds, one of the tops in the state in rebounding. Number 2 is Nevaeh Allen, 16 points per game, 69 three-pointers. Number 22 is sophomore Aubrey Miracle at 4 points per game. Number 3 is freshman Bristol Jordan at 3 points per game. And number 4, getting the start, is Lila Sears.
One of the teams that we featured in the PRTC Classic back over at Jackson County High School earlier in the year. And Bell County had that 6-point win over Clay County on that particular night. Bell ended up leading that ball game.
They did.
At one time up by 17, 19 points, and Clay was able to come back, and Bell able to shut the door. And that's about the way the game went when the two teams had the rematch on top of Log Mountain. Bell was the same way, jumped up to a big lead. Clay County come back. Then Bell able to have a 6-point victory. So Bell County certainly has, you mentioned it, Lamb is just a phenomenal post player. But as far as height goes, looks like Monroe's going to match up with her pretty good, Brian.
Bell County controls the tip. This should be a dandy basketball game. Two of the top teams in their respective regions doing battle here on the final Saturday of the regular season. Carrie Lamb has it taken away from her. Here comes number 3, Dye, the other way for the Warriors, up and in. Jalen Dye with the first points of the game.
21 seconds as came off the court, 2 turnovers.
And Allen trying to throw it to Lamb, but Lamb did not see the pass coming. And just like that, Dye with back-to-back buckets, and Southwestern up by 4-0. On the year, Southwestern, I mentioned at 15-9. They have key wins over West Jessamine, Franklin, Metcalf, Corbin, Russell, and Rockcastle. Bell with key wins over Clay twice, Knox Central, Paintsville, and Harlan County twice. Southwestern recently has lost 3 in a row after winning 4 in a row. Their recent 3 losses have been to Pulaski County twice, and Taylor County fell to Pulaski County last night in a low-scoring game, 49-43. No stats available for that one. Bell County, on the other hand, has been hot of late. They've won 5 in a row, defeating Harlan County and Middlesboro this week, and also beat the Lady Jackets this past Thursday on the road 50-33, and no stats for that one as of yet either. So Bell hot. Southwestern has had a great year, but has been stumbling a little bit as of late. Lamb, one of the top players in the region. Here's Allen for a 3, and that one's short. Southwestern's key players, number 3, junior Jalen Dye, 16 points per game, leads them, 70% free throw leads them. Number 12, sophomore Michaela Monroe, 11 points per game, 7 rebounds. Number 2, junior Kiara Scott, 8 points per game and 25 threes to lead the squad. That shot is up and short, altered by Lamb. Offensive rebound pulled down by Southwestern. Southwestern up 4-0. We played just over a minute here from Clay County High School, the Donnie Gray Shootout for 2026. Jumper is well short by number 23 for Southwestern. That's Kylie Dalton, and the ball going to go back to Bell County. On the offensive side for Bell County, their key players, number 0, senior Carrie Lamb, 19 points per game, 14 rebounds. That's 7th in the state of Kentucky in rebounding. 71% free throw also percentage leads the team. Number 2, senior Nevaeh Allen, that's a 3 from her right there. She averages 16 points per game and has made 69 three-pointers, and that's good for 14th in the state of Kentucky. And Earl, a 1-2 punch, unlike maybe anybody in the 13th region with Allen and Lamb.
Yeah, 2 young ladies that play the game of basketball very, very well.
And we're going to have a foul called.
Nope.
No, jump ball, tie up. Good defense down there by Bell County's number 3 and number 4. That's Jordan and Sears.
I tell you what, Southwestern really quick, and they use their length and athleticism to create havoc.
Steal. Lamb picks up the steal for Bell County. And good job by Allen, the senior, to run that down. Lamb and Allen, both seniors this year for Bell County. And you could make an argument for both these girls to be first team all-region this year in the 13th. Penetration, kick to Lamb. Shot won't go. She gets her own rebound in traffic. Taken away, though, by number 23, Dalton. Good defense in the paint by Dalton. Almost a steal by number 3, Jordan, for Bell County. Top of the key 3 is off the mark by Dalton, and we got a foul called on the rebound and going to go against Southwestern.
The foul's on Scott. That's her first, team first.
Kiara Scott picks up her first and the team's first. Substitution in for Southwestern. Number 3, Dye, comes out, and number 13 checking in. That is Claire Marie Ramsey, a junior. Allen, the deflected pass, but she gets it. Number 22 wants a 3. That one's off the mark, off the hand of Aubrey Miracle, and the Warriors coming the other way.
Bell yet to get on the board offensively.
They leave number 13 wide open for the 3, and that is Ramsey, who just checked in, and all of a sudden it's 7-0 Southwestern, and we've got another 30-second timeout called by the Lady Bobcats. While we've got a break, what do you expect from your bank? At First National Bank of Manchester, we believe you should expect the best, and that's what we strive to give you every day. You're not just a customer to us. You're our friends, and you're our neighbors. Treating you with compassion, respect, and kindness. That's how we do it at First National Bank of Manchester. Locations in Manchester, London, Lexington, and Harlan. The coaches for these 2 teams, very impressive resumes on both sides. Southwestern's coach, Junior Molden, 7th season, 145 and 64 overall in his nearly 7 seasons, 5 district championships, won the 12th region in 2021 and 2022, went all the way to the state semifinal in 2022. Bell County, David Teague, one of the winningest coaches, especially in recent years, certainly for Bell County. And we got a turnover. Good defense there by Southwestern. David Teague is 352 and 152, a very impressive winning percentage. 8 district championships in his 17 seasons. And the favorite to win it again this year went to the 13th region final in 2013, won the 13th region in 2015. They went 29-3 with Macy Morris leading the way, a UK star. Steal by Allen, and she should get an easy one on the other end.
Basket by
Bell County finally getting on the board, and they'll cut the lead down to 5.
Took them 3.5 minutes to score here, and then another steal, this time by Bell County's Bristol Jordan. Macy Morris for Bell County had 3,368 points in high school, 6th in state history, and also ended up being 6th in UK women's history with nearly 1,700 points. And I know you remember Macy Morris well.
Remember Macy well, great basketball player.
At the line, shooting 2.
Thing I like about Morris, and you talked to the young lady there first game, talked about going to a lot of her camps and stuff, really gave back to the community of Pineville and Bell County over there. And you got to admire a young lady or a young man when they go off. And you know as well as I do, it's instant celebrity when you put on the uniform for the University of Kentucky and go back to your hometown and really give back. That's a wonderful thing.
Lamb gets them both, absolutely. You love to see these players give back. First points for Lamb, and after starting 7-0, Bell County has answered with 4 in a row, and three-pointer is no good by number 23, Dalton. Number 54, Artis has checked in for Southwestern. And that jumper is short by Allen. Outlet to Monroe, and we've got traveling called on Michaela Monroe. Those of you listening in the Southwestern area, I know the word was spread that we would be streaming these games, so we appreciate you joining us from over in Pulaski County or also down in Bell County. If number 54 is pronounced different than Artis, please tell me in the comments. It may be Artis. Sometimes in Appalachia, it depends on what side of the creek you're from.
There you go.
Stolen back and forth. A couple of quick turnovers by both teams, and over and back called on Bell County with the pass with number 22, Miracle, with a foot still in back court. 7-4, Southwestern with the three-point lead. Open three for number 3 is short off the hand of Dye, but they get the offensive rebound and they'll reset. Dye will try it again. This one's off the mark. Lamb with the rebound for the Lady Cats. Outlet to Allen.
Southwestern having some good looks at the bucket, though.
And getting some second opportunities as well. Lamb, she can shoot that three. That one rattles out. And stolen by Bell County, and we're going to have a tie-up.
Comes back to the Lady Mountain Lions, or Lady Cats. We just had the Pineville Lady Mountain Lions previously.
Already had 2 games today, and that was, first game was Harlan County and Hazard, which was a good one until Harlan County ran away with it a little bit, and late in the fourth quarter, they outscored them by 9 points in the fourth quarter, and that was the difference in the game, 50-41 over the Hazard Lady Bulldogs. Second game, Pineville just too much for Harlan Independent, 69-35. Allen, a long three. That one is short. And the rebound, though, to Bell County's number 22, Miracle, and they'll get another opportunity. Lamb, she'll try that same spot again, and this time she nails it.
Three-point basket by Lamb.
Lamb with, I looked at the data, I thought she had shot more threes than that, but that's only her 6th three of the season. Feed down low, number 54 has her shot blocked. That's Lamb blocking Artis. Feed down to Lamb. Turnaround is going to be blocked. Good defense in the interior by the Warriors. One thing I found interesting, Earl, in researching this game, I try to spend at least an hour to an hour and a half per game on researching all the data and teams and matchups and coaches and history. But the Southwestern team does not call themselves the Lady Warriors on KHSAA, just the Warriors.
Yep, I think a lot of the schools are going to that.
Yeah.
I think Traditionally, we in the mountains will call Lady or Ets as they used to be back in the olden days, but there's a lot of teams that are now just getting away from Lady before the mascot.
Yes.
And they just call them the same. If you notice that it's started trickling down from the college level, now the high school level's following suit.
Inbounds pass, nobody home, and goes off the leg of a Southwestern player, but number 3 for Southwestern, Dye, picks up the loose ball, and it's a turnover for Bell County. Feed down low. Nice shot up and in. Quick hands there by Artis, and that's her first points.
Yeah, the last time down, she had the block from Lamb. This time, Artis just said, hey, look, I got to be quicker. And she was.
One fluid motion up and in.
Yep.
Very well done. Hatfield is in there for Bell County. She's got the ball now, Maddie Hatfield. Stolen. Good defense right there by Southwestern's number 13 with the shot up and in is Ramsey. Ramsey's got 5 and out to a 4-point lead, 11-7. Coach Teague not happy at all with the way his team is playing here in the early going. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Full timeout on the floor here on PRTC TV.
This broadcast is brought to you by PRTC, Advent Health of Manchester, Appalachian Wireless, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Jackson Energy, Kemper Home Furnishings, Pepsi of Corbin, Praxel Line Services, and Sand Gap Sports Cards.
It's win or go home. The clock is ticking, and the road to the championship runs straight through PRTC TV. This postseason, put your business center court. PRTC TV is the exclusive video home of this year's 49th District and 13th Region basketball tournaments. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Don't sit on the bench. Advertise when everyone is watching. Contact us today and make your business a slam dunk on PRTC TV.
We all want the latest tech, new phones, new watches, and tablets, but we want to save money too. So at Appalachian Wireless, we make upgrading easier with programs and promotions that help you get more for less. Because anyone can sell you a service, but do they care if it really works where you go? The back roads, the small towns, and home. Well, we do. We live here, we work here, and we stand behind what we promise. So upgrade with someone you trust, Appalachian Wireless, because the latest tech with smarter savings and a connection that works just for you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Bell County with the ball to wind down the last minute before the end of the first quarter. Southwestern with the lead 11-7 here on PRTC TV. Feed down to Lamb in the right spot, and that's what's going to happen just about every time when you find Lamb down there like that. She's got 7 of their 9. Allen has the other 2. Here's a 3 in the air. That one rolls in, caught some rim, but fell through for number 13, Ramsey. She's been a really bright spot off the bench with 8 of their 14, the junior. 14-9. Good feed down low from Lamb to number 13, Maddie Hatfield.
Beautiful play from the big lady down to Hatfield. And I say big in height.
Lamb with the steal for Bell County. They got 5 seconds to get a shot off, and it's a Steph Curry territory 3 thrown up there by number 22, Miracle. Not really a miracle 3, but.
And now with 1/10 of a second.
Having some video difficulties right now, but I'm told you can still hear us on the audio side, so we're working through that.
It happens.
It does indeed. So at the end of 1, Southwestern with a 3-point lead over Bell County, 14-11. Second quarter straight ahead. Girls high school basketball action on PRTC TV.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine. Give me a dew. Something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
Welcome back to Donnie Gray Court, Bobby Keith Gymnasium, Clay County High School, the Donnie Gray Shootout, honoring the late great coach here in Clay County that took his team all the way to the state championship. Welcome back to PRTC TV. Second quarter getting started between two very good high school basketball teams, Bell County and Pulaski Southwestern. Southwestern with the big 3-point lead, 14-11. Bell County with another steal. They played some really good defense here in this first half. Allen made 69 threes on the year across 24 games, so she's averaging right at 3 per game. Hasn't had one yet here, but she's 14th in the state in three-pointers. Penetration, nice move down there, but it won't fall for number 3, Jordan. But Lamb right there to put it back up and in. She's having a dandy first half with 9 of their 13.
Yeah, good court awareness and put back for Lamb that time.
What would you guess her at? Is she 6'1"?
Oh, every bit of 6'1", maybe even a little bit taller. She may be like 6'2", 6'3". I didn't see the official listing.
Southwestern misses the shot, but they get their offensive rebound. Here's an open 3 from Monroe. Michaela Monroe gets her first points of the game and out to a 4-point lead for Southwestern. There's another thing we talked about that they dropped. They don't call themselves the Lady Warriors. Bell County's number 1 off the glass. That won't go for Briley Redmond, who had just checked in. And we've got a turnover, though, on Southwestern as they throw it away. It'll go back to Bell County. Originally, I remember that high school, it's a relatively new high school, and they called it Pulaski Southwestern for a number of years. And they dropped that moniker down to just Southwestern.
Yep.
What year would you think that high school was built? Was that in the 90s?
Yeah, it was in the 90s. Probably 95, 94, 95 maybe.
What a move by Nevaeh Allen with the hoop and the harm, and she'll have a chance to go to the line to complete the three-point play. The foul is going to be on Molly Osborne, and we got a starter now with 2 fouls with Molly Osborne, number 33, her second team first.
Back in the day, the first year the school's open, true story, I had this, back in those that period of the 90s, your bling on your chain had to be big, the logos and stuff.
Yes.
I had this big, huge eagle, and I was the Mac Daddy. My chain probably was fake gold, but looked like it was about 4 inches in diameter. I was doing a broadcast, and the eagle fell down behind the bleachers, and it was never to be seen again.
Oh,
so
no.
Someone at Southwestern High School has that big gold eagle.
I hope they're watching right now, and maybe they'll
return it.
Return that eagle to you.
Yeah.
Because you're the rightful owner. So somewhere there's a golden eagle.
Yeah.
Might not
flying
be real
away.
gold.
Basket by
Lamb puts it up and in. Mark Sulfrey said, do you know how many quarters Earl had to spend to get that eagle?
I'm telling you, it's about $12.
Was it the claw machine? Did you do the claw machine?
No, it was when you kept turning, the little bitty one that you put the quarters in.
Yeah.
Had the bubbles there.
Yeah.
The eagle's about 7 bubbles down.
Okay.
And I couldn't shake it and make it come out, so
Right.
I kept,
Three-pointer is short for number 2 for Southwestern, Kiera Scott. On the other end, strong drive down there by number 3, Bristol Jordan, the freshman, and she's going to be fouled.
I'll tell you what it is. It is
that's her first, team second.
slow to get up and
Grabbing her arm or her shoulder, so the coach and another representative from the Bell County bench coming out to check on her. While they do that, we'll take a break. 5:20 left here in the first half. 1918 Southwest over Bell on PRTC TV.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community, by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Well, thank God it looks like that number 3 for Bell County, Bristol Jordan, might have just had the wind knocked out of her as she's walking off under her own power. She is going to check out, and number 1 for Bell County, Briley Redmond, an 8th grader, going to check in. So we'll have a situation that doesn't happen very often where a player gets fouled and not able to complete the free throws, but because of an injury, even just a shakeup, you're allowed to let a player come in for you and shoot those free throws. For Redmond having the undaunting task unenviable task is what I'm trying to say, of stepping right off the bench and going straight to the line.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
8th grader not able to get them to go. And the rebound to Artis for Pulaski County, and she almost throws it away, but Osborne saves it in for the Warriors. Southwestern with the ball and the 1-point lead, 19-18. Saved in again by Osborne and knocked out of bounds by Bell County's Miracle. It'll stay with the Warriors.
Now the Lady Cats of Bell County starting to temper it up a tad on defense, causing some problems out there.
Olivia Brown checks in for Coach Teague, replacing Redmond. If you're joining us live on this Saturday, February 14th on Valentine's Day, we appreciate you for tuning in and turning on as we stream live worldwide on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel. Gonna have a foul on Southwestern's number 23, Kylie Dalton. That'll be her second and the team's second.
Dalton, that's her second.
Who needs Cupid when you got us?
Absolutely. We're spreading love through girls high school basketball. Down to Lamb. She draws all kinds of defenders, but it doesn't matter.
Nice move by Lamb.
3 defenders around her, and she's got 13, 6 here in the second quarter. And we've got a foul called on Bell County as they drove the basket.
Yep, it's going to be out on the floor, so the basket will not count.
Going to whistle that one on Olivia Brown. That'll be her first and the team's first.
That's her first, team first.
If my numbers are not wrong, that is the first foul call on Bell County in the game. Here's a 3. It is no good. Rebound to Artis, and it's knocked out of bounds by Bell County. It should stay with Southwestern. Bell County with the lead, 20-19. We got 4:26 left here in the second quarter. Feed down low to Artis. Back out top. Here's a 3 from the elbow, and it is good by number 2, Kiara Scott. 4th 3 of the game for Southwestern, and they pull back ahead by 2, 22-20. Southwestern ranked number 3 right now in the 12th region. Bell County ranked 4th in the 13th region. So a really good matchup in high school girls basketball action here. Game number 3 of 4 of the Donnie Gray shootout. Knocked away. Good defense down there by number 33, Osborne, for the Warriors, and that forces the turnover. Dye penetrates. Good feed to Artis up and in.
Man, that was a good pass. Good pass, good shot by Artis up and good.
Lamb taking it strong to the hole. Won't go. Rebound tipped out to Scott, and here comes Southwestern. That's an NBA 3, and it's short off the hand of Dye. We've got number 13, number 1 coming in for Bell. That is Hatfield and Redmond. And let's see, Southwestern counters with number 13, Claire Marie Ramsey. I think one more may have snuck in on me there. wholesale substitution, sometimes they call that, when a lot of players come in at once. And I honestly don't know why they would call it wholesale.
You know, I've always thought about that.
Yeah.
That's one of those things I'll be studying on the rest of the night.
The mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Scott knocks it away for Southwestern. It'll stay with the Lady Cats.
I thought wholesale was always just designed as in the form of a discount.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like quantity versus, you know.
Lamb, good feed, down low. Shot is partially blocked on Redmond, but she is fouled in the process, and Briley will go back to the free throw line, an opportunity to redeem missing 2 earlier in the quarter.
The foul's on Ramsey. That's her first, team 4th.
Fouls on Ramsey for Southwestern, her first, team's 4th. And Redmond trying to get her first points and still struggling from the line, 0 of 3. Bell County 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Southwestern yet to shoot one. Second one on the way, it is good. So Redmond gets in the scoring column, 24-21, Southwestern by 3. Corner 3 is way too strong, and the rebound for Hatfield of Bell County. Hatfield says, I can go coast to coast. Shot is short, though. Good defense down there by number 12, Monroe, for Bell County. She has it now and gives it up to Ramsey.
Monroe with those long arms down in there.
Feed down to Artis, and Artis can't get the shot to go, but she's hacked in the act, and she'll go to the free throw line for Southwestern's first free throws here in the first half.
The foul's on Hatfield. That's her first, team 2nd.
Foul was on Hatfield.
Line, shooting 2.
That'll be Maddie Hatfield's
Artis.
first and the team's 2nd. And Artis to the line to shoot 2. Free throw is good. Artis has 5. Artis on the year 37 of 53 for 70%. Junior.
That one falls in there. Shooter's rims here at Clay County. They really are. A little bit loose.
But not too loose.
Not too loose.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what a shooter wants.
Well, 38 Special advised us to hold on loosely, but don't let go.
Well, if you cling too tightly,
you're going to lose control.
That's right.
Lamb to Allen. Allen, oh, what a ball fake. Shot won't go, but she did a little, hey, I'm going to throw this. Oh, no, wait, I'm not.
It looked pretty.
Yeah. So Allen going to
go
to the free throw line.
First, team 5th.
I saw where 38 Specials having a 50th year anniversary and a new album coming out. Ain't that something?
Just recently, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law that you know, Billy and Robin Robinson, took me and my wife, Allison, Robin's younger sister, to see 38 Special at Renfro Valley.
I have seen them a few times. Great bunch of guys. And, you know, Barnes still with them and Chauncey. And, I mean, they still sound good, man.
Some of the originals. What a save in down there. I didn't get the player that did that. I think it might have been number 13 for Southwestern, Claire Marie Ramsey. There was a pass went down there that went to nobody, and somehow she ran it down and saved it. Foul was on Parton, I believe, and it's her first, team's 3rd. Southwestern to trigger it in. .205 left here in the first half. Game number 3 of 4 today. We'll have a separate broadcast for you. Tip off at around 7 o'clock for Clay County and Pulaski County. That should be a good one as well. Three-pointer is good. Number 14 for Southwestern, Kinsey Williams with her first points, and the 5th 3 of the first half for Southwestern. They've got their biggest lead right now at 7, 29-22. Allen gets it down to Lamb. Lamb goes to the ground to save it. What a great job by Lamb. Number 14 had the three-pointer, doesn't take it and drives. Parton is going to be short on the shot, and it's going to go out of bounds back to Southwestern. Number 3, number 22, checking in for Bell County. That is Jordan and Miracle. Jordan and Miracle coming in. Sounds like there was a miracle on the River Jordan.
There you go.
Kind of a biblical substitution there. Minute 27 and counting left here in the first half. Strong drive. Number 3 has her shot blocked, though. Dye took it in there, and Lamb said, not this particular time. Lamb gives it up to Miracle. Number 23 in there as well. That's Jalen Reeder. And the 3 good. Is that Allen?
Yes, that was a big shot by Allen, too.
Allen with her first 3 of the game. That's her specialty, too. They've been doing a good job on her defensively, but she gets loose for one there, and we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Allen on the other end as Scott got loose under the basket, and she'll go to the line.
Yeah, just one of those momentum hustle fouls that time by Allen. Really a good foul. I mean, she was battling down there.
At the line, shooting 2, Scott.
First one is going to be good by Scott.
Scott has 4 points in the game, all here in the second quarter. And back out to a 5-point lead with 53 seconds left before halftime. She gets them both. Southwestern good on all 4 of their free throws thus far in the game, and Scott checks out. And number 15 checking in for Southwestern is Layla Casada for her first trip. Her father's good friend of mine, Andrew Casada. Allen on the penetration. Tough shot. Won't go. Southwestern, a lot of black shirts under there for the rebound. And Ramsey gives it up to Casada, and she may hold for the final shot. Only an 8th grader, number 15. Penetrates, kicks to Monroe for the 3. It's short. Rebound, loose, and going to go out of bounds. They're going to say off of Bell County.
That was a smart play.
By Southwestern.
Yes, it was.
Tapped it into Reeder, who was standing out of bounds.
She saw her standing there, and she thought, oh, here we go.
You mean like the Beatles? She saw her standing there?
Mm-hmm.
Monroe.
I was just 17.
Shot up and rolls. No good by Casada. Ball is loose, and it's going to go back to Southwestern off of Bell County.
And 6.4 seconds, a lot of time for Southwestern to get a good look at the bucket. You don't have to rush anything here necessarily.
Inbound to Casada. Over to number 3, Dye. Dye penetrates off the glass, no good. Good defensive collapse there by Lamb. And at the half, it is the Southwestern Warriors 31, the Bell County Lady Cats 25. We'll come back and talk about some of the individual scoring in the first half and also tell you more about some upcoming broadcasts and get you ready for the second half. A good one here between the 13th region and the 12th region continues next. The Donnie Gray Shootout from Clay County High School on PRTC TV.
At Kemper Home Furnishings, we're proud to sell the best furniture in the business. But it's about a whole lot more than just that. It's about giving back to the communities we serve, creating local jobs, being there for the people that need us the most, and always supporting the youth and student athletes. We're a third-generation family business, and it's been an honor for our family to serve your family for over 60 years now. Any building can be a house, but Kemper makes it home.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
You'll still have common days. Put off your term papers till the last minute. Eat cold pizza right out of the fridge. Update your fantasy roster. This is not one of those days. A few weeks a year and you'll discover the most uncommon time of your life.
Got a passion for sports cards? So do Brian and Joey at Sand Gap Sports Cards in Annville. With over 30 years of collecting experience, they know how to score you the best deals. Catch their weekly Facebook Live shows for great cards, awesome memorabilia, and tons of fun. Check out their page for store hours and get in the game at Sand Gap Sports Cards.
I knew I should have got a colonoscopy probably 10 or 12 years before I did, but I kept putting it off, and didn't do it. When you get told that you have a mass in your colon, your initial response is, did I hear that right? It's a rude awakening, especially when you go into a procedure like this and you're not having any symptoms. You feel great. It's just something you decided to do, that you needed to do. It's definitely something that can change your life in a heartbeat. It turned out good for me that the mass was not cancer, but it was a jump ball there whether this thing would come back cancer or not. So I would encourage anybody, whether it be mammograms, PSAs, colonoscopies, or whatever, do your preventive checkups. I couldn't have asked for better care. They were caring and compassionate. I felt like I was being treated with family and friends, and I felt more comfortable being taken care of by people I knew. It's great that you have a facility like this in your hometown.
Timmy Truitt is a leader who knows and fights for our communities. As a Republican representing Kentucky's 89th House District, Timmy Truitt proudly serves Jackson, Lee, Wolfe, and parts of Madison and Laurel counties. Timmy stands up for education, economic development, and a brighter future for our area. He's also deeply rooted in faith, family, and hard work. On Tuesday, May 19th, re-elect Timmy Truitt because our district deserves proven leadership. Paid for by Timmy Truitt for state representative.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in saying what you mean and sticking by your word.
And giving more than you get.
I believe good folks show up when times are tough.
I believe in Made in America.
I believe in small businesses.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
(31-25) your halftime score. Only the fourth meeting between these two schools in school history, and Southwestern has won 2 of the 3 and the last 2 in a row. Bell won in the first matchup in 2015. Southwestern won in 2016, and their last meeting was in January of 2024, and it was a doozy. 67-65 in double overtime at the Rocket Classic at Rockcastle County. The current Southwestern coach, Molden, his daughter, Kinsley Molden, led the Warriors with 18 points in that game. Shaping up to be a good one here as well. A 6-point lead for Southwestern over Bell County, 31-25 on PRTC TV. We're in the middle of game number 3 of 4 games today to honor the late great coach of the Clay County Lady Tigers, Donnie Gray. How many years have we been doing this now in the Donnie Gray shootout?
I think this is actually the second year.
Only the second?
Of regular season.
Okay.
I think it actually began as maybe a preseason, and they just kind of adapted it on to regular season games.
I gotcha. And, of course, he led the Clay County Lady Tigers to the state championship, and that was in, what year was it, 89?
89 state championship and runner-up in 92.
Yep.
Semifinalist a couple of times after that, and certainly, Donnie Gray was a big thing in my life. A great guy that was a role model to me, and they all took care of me.
Get some scoring for you. More of a balanced scoring this first half by Southwestern. They were led in scoring by Claire Marie Ramsey, number 13. The junior had 8 points. Jalen Dye and Simaj Artis with 6 points. Hope I got that right. 5 points for Kiara Scott, 3 points for Michaela Monroe, and 3 points for Kenzie Williams for Southwestern. For the Bell County Lady Cats, they were led in scoring by senior Carrie Lamb with 13. Nevaeh Allen had 9. Maddie Hatfield with 2. And Briley Redmond with 1. We'll step away for a quick 60-second break. When we come back, the second half, Bell County and Southwestern on PRTC TV.
Home is more than a place. It's where your loved ones deserve to be, safe and supported. For nearly 30 years, Kentuckians have trusted Horizon Health to provide compassionate care that enriches lives and protects dignity. Whether it's in-home assistance, adult day health, or Horizon PACE, an innovative alternative to a nursing home, we help seniors stay independent and cared for right where they belong, at home. Visit forhorizon.com to learn more.
Tax season is here, and nobody likes watching their money disappear. So here's the deal. Right now at Appalachian Wireless, taxes are on us. That's right. We cover the taxes, so you keep more of your refund. Upgrade to the latest phone, save big up front, and walk out feeling way better about tax season. But hurry, this offer won't last forever. So stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Taxes on us right now at Appalachian Wireless because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back as we get started on the second half. A good one between one of the top teams in the 13th region, the Bell County Lady Cats, and one of the top teams in the 12th region, the Southwestern Warriors. Bell County 19-5 on the year, and they are 4th in the 13th region. Southwestern at 15-9 on the year, and they are 3rd in the 12th region. PRTC TV and our exclusive video streaming coverage of the entire 2026 Donnie Gray Shootout from Clay County High School. Justin Lakes, Earl Owens, Mark Solfridge, Brian Murray, bringing you all the action. Kiara Scott with the deflection for Southwestern. She has it now on the baseline, picks up her dribble, and they're going to throw it back out to Dye, and she'll set up the offense for the Warriors. Mentioned only the 4th meeting between these two teams in school history. Southwestern has won 2 of the 3 thus far. Coach Molden for Southwestern led his team all the way to the state semifinal in 2022, back-to-back region championships in 2021 and 2022. 12th region, tough over there.
Well, it has been a very competitive region.
Feed down low to Scott. Shot blocked by Lamb, and then she throws it away.
I tell you, it's just the quickness of Southwestern defensively. Their hands are just phenomenal.
Well, that's two plays here recently by Scott on the defensive end that has caused turnovers, and that time, number 3, Southwestern's Jalen Dye being very creative in how she approached the 6'2" Carrie Lamb, and she gets the foul on Lamb, only her first, and the team's first, and the free throw up and good by Dye. The junior's first trip to the charity stripe on the afternoon. She's got 7. Second on the team in scoring here today, as now she's tied with her 8th point with Claire Marie Ramsey. They have 8 apiece. Artis was 6 for Southwestern, and they're out to an 8-point lead, which I believe matches their biggest on the afternoon.
We're going to have a foul on Southwestern as a collision there. Miracle with a ball.
Cece Dalton, who had, I think, checked in for the first time, gets the personal foul, her first, and the team's first. Allen. Feed down to Lamb. Up and rolls in. Carrie Lamb has 15. 33-27, lead down to 6. Down low, good feed. Left-hand shot up and in by Jalen Dye. Dye in double figures with 10. And we've got a turnover as Bell County throws it away. 35-27. Shot up, no good by Dye. Gets her own offensive rebound. Backdoor cut by Scott. Feed to Monroe. Shot up, no good. Ball loose and picked up by Allen for Bell County. Long pass ahead. Number 22 on the drive. It won't go for Miracle. And a run out for Dye on the other end, but she can't get the shot to go. Scott with the rebound from 15. That one's good.
Basket by Scott.
Kiera Scott with 7. And now Southwestern out to their biggest lead at 10, 37-27. Bell County needing an answer. Three-pointer could be the answer, but it's no good by Lila Sears. Outlet ahead to Scott. A little too far ahead of her for the easy one, but what a pass.
Amazing, just amazing work by Southwestern right now. They've got this thing up by 12. Bell needs a basket, and who better to go to than that young lady right there, Brian.
Lamb with 17, and as you mentioned, a big bucket right there as it was starting to get to a comfortable lead for Southwestern. Monroe in traffic, goes back out top. The three is going to be short. Sears passes ahead to Miracle. Down to Lamb. Allen, left elbow, three is short. Ball picked up by Bell County, or make that Southwestern's number 23, Kylie Dalton. Here come the Warriors the other way. Shot off the window is no good and altered by Lamb. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say off of Bell County, or actually rather off of Southwestern, back to Bell. Substitutions, number 1, number 13, number 14 checking in for Bell County. That's Redmond, Hatfield, and Parton. Lamb and Miracle check out. Allen running the point. I think I missed one more that came out.
I'm trying to find, as you've talked about the ones in and out.
That was 3 in a row came in there as Coach Teague not happy with his team here in this third quarter thus far, as they've only mustered 4 points.
That's her second, team second.
Gracie Parton gets her second and the team second for Bell County. 10-point lead by Southwestern, looking for more. Down low, they feed number 33, Osborne. She puts it off the glass and good. Molly Osborne with both her buckets here in the third quarter for her 4 points. And it's a 12-point lead for Southwestern. Allen knocked away. Good steal there, knocked away by number 54, Artis. And we're going to have traveling call on Southwestern. They'll turn it back over.
And still, right now, it's a 12-point advantage for Southwestern as we have 3:20 remaining in the third quarter of play.
We got Scott checking out for Southwestern. Williams comes in for her. Bell County needing a bucket in the worst way. Allen over to Hatfield. Now to the top to Parton. Leave her open for that three, and she'll take it. It's a low line drive shot. Won't go. Redmond, though, with the offensive rebound. Lamb not in there, and they look instantly smaller when she's not in there. But what a move right there by number 14, Gracie Parton. She puts it up and in and draws the foul, and a big bucket there for the Lady Cats to cut it to 10.
Parton a chance to get it back down to single digits here. And, you know, you don't have to get all the points in a 2-minute span. You got a whole quarter left, but you certainly want to try to shift a little bit of momentum back into your favor as you go down the final stages of the third quarter and into the fourth. We'll see if Parton is able to capitalize, and she does so.
First 3 points for Parton couldn't have come at a better time for Bell County, but they have beat them down to the other end of the floor, and Monroe puts it up and in. She's got 5, and David Teague is extremely upset with his squad. We've got a timeout on the floor, 43-32. Timeout, full timeout by Coach Teague in Bell County. We're back with more coming up next on PRTC TV.
It's win or go home. The clock is ticking, and the road to the championship runs straight through PRTC TV. This postseason, put your business center court. PRTC TV is the exclusive video home of this year's 49th District and 13th Region basketball tournaments. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Don't sit on the bench. Advertise when everyone is watching. Contact us today and make your business a slam dunk on PRTC TV.
Ding dong.
Mountain dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a view. Something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and a cool, refreshing Mountain Dew. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Southwestern has outscored Bell County here in this third quarter, 12-7. And they lead by 11, 43-32 here on PRTC TV. Bell County with the ball after the Bell County timeout. Lamb on the drive. The floater is up, won't go. Rebound, though, by Lamb again, and she's going to be fouled on the second effort. And Carrie Lamb really keeping them in this basketball game as she's got 4 of the 7 team points here in the third quarter, even though she's been on the bench some.
That's her first, team third.
Gonna call that foul on Michaela Monroe. That's her first and the team's third. And Lamb going to the free throw line looking for points number 18 and 19. And she got the first one to go. She's a perfect 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Bell County, though, has some misses, though. They're 4 of 8, or actually 5 of 9, make it 6 of 10 here in the game. And we have a knockaway out of bounds by Bell County. It'll stay with the Warriors. Dalton triggers it in. Monroe, a long two-pointer, is good by Michaela Monroe. She's got 7, a big shot there for Southwestern. Allen has it knocked away. Good pass down to Lamb, up and in.
Basket by Lamb.
21 for Lamb.
Having a good day.
Top of the key 3, Monroe finds number 14, Kinsey Williams. That's her second 3 of the game for her 6 points.
And, you know, just like that, as you look and Bell gets it back down to single digits, here we go. Some turnovers, and Southwestern quickly gets some scores.
Williams, after making that 3, snuck in behind Lamb and took it away from her from the weak side. Monroe off the glass and good. Southwestern doing about whatever they want offensively here in the last couple of minutes, and the biggest lead now is at 14, 50-36. And Lamb trying to find a teammate, but he goes out of bounds, and Southwestern going to force the turnover. So Southwestern really having a great third quarter here as we approach the 1-minute mark. Shot is up, no good. To get their own rebound. And Williams wants 3 more. Kinsey Williams with her third 3 of the game. She's got 9. Forcing turnovers, knocking down back-to-back 3s. Jordan in the corner. Allen fakes the 3. Now she'll drive. Nice move by Nevaeh Allen.
They needed that one. They really needed that bucket there.
Senior has 11. Artis on the drive with the left hand, up and in, and draws the foul. And Southwestern playing really good basketball here in this third quarter.
That's her second, team third.
Foul is on Hatfield. That's Maddie's second and the team's third. And Artis coming off the bench, playing well, averages 6 per game on the season. And with that free throw, she already has 9. And ties her for the lead in scoring with Mackenzie Williams and Michaela Monroe. 9 for all 3 of them. On the other end, shot is up and no good by Jordan. And Southwestern with the rebound. Feed down, good. Pass up to Artis, and she does it again. Artis with the basket and the foul on Bell County. It's out to a 20-point lead, 58 to 38.
And I tell you, that, it's just like you close your eyes and it's.
Southwestern coming in with a little bit of a smaller RPI or a lower RPI than Bell County, but they haven't played like it today. Southwestern with a .59 RPI ranking and Bell County with a .62 RPI ranking. Here's a three by number 3, and it's too strong off the hand of Jordan, a freshman. Misses the three and a long pass. What a feed down to Artis at the horn. And that puts an exclamation point on what's looking to be an exciting quarter of basketball. Southwestern firing on all cylinders. They're up by 22, 60-38 at the end of 3 on PRTC TV.
Hunt Brothers Pizza has been proudly serving communities across America for over 30 years. Download the Hunt Brothers Pizza app to find one of our 10,000 locations inside a convenience store near you. Choose from Hunt Brothers Pizza's original crust or thin crust, then customize your pizza with any of our 10 toppings to choose from at no extra charge. With that many options, there's sure to be a topping combination for everyone to enjoy a Hunt Brothers Pizza. Call ahead and order yours today.
This was a 6-point game at the beginning of the third quarter, and Southwestern just put on an impressive display of basketball, outscoring a top 4 team, the 4th-ranked team in the 13th region, 29-13 in that third quarter. It is now a 22-point lead by Southwestern, 60-38 here on PRTC TV, and they did it with a very balanced scoring attack. You've got Artis, who had 7 of her 13 in that third quarter, but you've got 13 for Artis, 10 for Dye, 9 for Monroe, 9 for Williams, 7 for Scott. They have just had it coming from every different angle. 8 for Ramsey. Just quite a team as we start the fourth quarter on PRTC TV. Artis down low. And good block right there by, looked like number 14, but they're going to say she also got fouled. Parton with the knockaway.
I tell you what, I don't know that I have seen a better unit of players collectively together on the girls' side of basketball this season than what we're witnessing from Southwestern right now at this point. I mean, they have been just on target on what they've been able to accomplish here.
And this is a really good Bell County Lady Cats team, a very well-coached Bell County Lady Cats team. You know, David Teague, he has won 352 games over 17 seasons, so this team can play in the 52nd district, top team in their district, number 4 in the region, but Southwestern's just really been on it this afternoon. Bell County looking for an opening. Can't find one on the Southwestern defense as of yet. Number 22 shoots the 3. That is no good from Miracle, and the rebound ran down by Monroe. A reminder, at the conclusion of today's game, we'll award the top offensive performer or top overall performer from the winning team with the Advent Health of Manchester and UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game. And Artis certainly making a play for that, as she's got 17 to lead the Southwestern Warriors. It is a 26-point lead for Southwestern. 3 is no good, off to the right by number 14, Parton.
Yeah, and shots just aren't falling at all for Bell on the opposite direction.
They tried the home run hookup with Artis, which has worked a time or two, but that time it goes off of her hands out of bounds as 23 Dalton tried the long pass ahead. If you are joining us live as we are streaming across the world on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel, make sure you hit subscribe if you're on YouTube so we can keep you in the know with all things going on with PRTC TV, 13th, 14th region basketball, and so much more. And if you're on Facebook, hit like. We'll start popping up in your news feed, and we'll keep you in the know on the Facebook side. And we're going to have a foul called on Southwestern.
The foul's on Monroe. That's her second.
Second one on Michaela Monroe, and the team's first. After this game, we will end the broadcast and start another one as we have one more game to go in what should be another Dandy girls high school basketball game with the host team, the Clay County Lady Tigers, taking on another really good team from the 12th, the Pulaski County Lady Maroons, who lost one of the best players in the region to injury, but still they're extremely good and have already beat Clay County by 11 on the road.
Yeah, the Butcher girl didn't play when they defeated Clay over there.
Yeah,
So
she was averaging over 20 points a game when she got hurt.
Yep, she had already had the injury. So I just go show you what some firepower that the Lady Maroons have.
No doubt about it. Number one, Redmond can't get the shot to go. Southwestern 14 for 3. That one is no good from Williams. She already had 3 threes. Artis with the rebound can't get it to go. Monroe can't get it to go.
Man.
Artis with a couple of shots at it, and they are just having their way down low. The junior Artis.
Just the offensive boards that time.
4 of them, I believe.
And I can tell you right now, Coach Teague is going to come in with fresh 5 here. Bell County just cannot get anything to fall offensively.
And this was a 6-point game at halftime. Artis again. Wow. 8 in the quarter, 21 for the game. Leads her team. Ties her for game high with Lamb, who has 21 for Bell. 3 is well short by Parton. And as you mentioned, and again, we don't really know why it's called this, but we have wholesale substitutions coming in for both teams. But ironically, their leading scorer, Carrie Lamb, coming back out for Coach Teague.
You know, it's amazing how this lead has ballooned in just this quarter alone. I mean, how quick it's been.
This was a ball game at halftime.
It was a big-time ball game. And Pulaski Southwestern is just, you know, it's one of those afternoons where they've hit everything they've thrown up. And
oh, yeah.
Bell just can't buy one. It happens.
We're missing our normal statistician and in-house mathematician, Hunter Carroll, today. He's on vacation. But I would say if he was running the numbers, I wouldn't doubt if Southwestern hasn't shot at least 60% from the floor in the game.
Oh, I'd say at least.
Shot is up by Allen. It's no good. Fights for her own rebound. Loose. Picked up by Bell. Shot is up by number 23, Reeder. And it won't fall. Southwestern heading the other way. Shot is up by Scott. And it's no good. It's going to go out of bounds, I believe, off number 15, Layla Casada. And they got a lot of good young talent on Southwestern as well. It's a lot of juniors on this team, but they also have some 8th graders and sophomores and freshmen. Looking over the roster, I don't see hardly any seniors on this team. Matter of fact, they don't have any seniors. Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what they'll be. They will be not only this year, but next year too. They will be tough out in that 12th region.
9 juniors, 2 sophomores, 4 8th graders.
Well, that's 9 juniors is almost unheard of.
Yeah.
If they stick together, I mean that's unheard of right now in basketball.
Big time contenders for the 12th region this year and next year for the Warriors. And it's lost out of bounds, they're saying, off of Bell County's number 13, Hatfield. 68-38, a 30-point lead with 3:34 left. Baseline jumper is off the mark. They get their own rebound.
Man, just a quick ball movement is just, and even when the bench comes in, they know what to do with the ball.
This will be my favorite name I will say today. That basket was by number 50, Lyson Bernasconi.
Not Earl Owens.
No. I like saying that name, but your name is
Producer
not.
Mark was
But your name is not Lyson Bernasconi.
That is a good name. That has to be Italian, doesn't it?
I love it. I hope she scores again. Bernasconi with her first points. Lamb, 21 points. She's had a good afternoon, even though her team has struggled at times. Knocked away, good steal right there by Southwestern, number 3, and she
one.
Throws it up and in. That's Jalen Dye. Dye has 12.
And if she makes this one, running clock for the final 2:42.
The foul's on Reader. That's her first.
Jalen Reader picks up the foul, her first, team second.
Team second.
And again, it's just amazing
At the line, and
that
she
this
won.
was a 6-point game at halftime, 31-25.
That's crazy.
Dye looking for point number 13 here. And she's got it.
And now the clock will run.
And again, a reminder, we'll have another broadcast after this one today. Game number 4 of 4, the Lady Tigers and the Lady Maroons of Pulaski County for the final game of 4 of the 2026 Donnie Gray Shootout. For some reason, when I say shootout, I want to say the OK Corral. Good pass down to Scott to Casada, up and in.
Basket by Casada.
First points for Layla Casada. Stolen by Southwestern. Scott up and in.
Basket by Scott.
What an impressive performance by the Southwestern Warriors here today. Scott's got 9. They're just a couple of baskets away from a couple of players from having 5 people in double figures in this game. 77-38. Shot is blocked.
Yeah.
By number.
And an opposite block.
13 with the swat. Ramsey for Southwestern. Didn't see who the block that Bell County did, but you're right, they exchanged blocks.
For Bell on the block, the opposite end was Jordan.
Good
Had
job.
the block.
That would create a block party, wouldn't it?
It would be a block party.
(77-38). Knocked away by Bell County. And something I had not noticed up until right now is Bell County has not scored in the fourth quarter.
That is amazing. Running clock and Southwestern, a chance to run it out here, but Bell County really being aggressive. And you know, no matter what the score is, that's what you want to see from your team, Brian.
Yes.
Keep battling, keep hustling. As the clock winds down, 77-38, Bell County. Going to lose this one as Southwestern Lady Warriors will come in here. They'll get another steal, and Bell will get the ball back, and partial block. Southwestern's got it, and that is the ball game. 77-38 is going to be the final as Southwestern Warriors will come in and defeat the Bell County Lady Bobcats, and they will lose this afternoon 77-38. We've got 3 in the books and going to have our fourth and final game coming up here in just a few moments as Clay County Lady Tigers take on the Pulaski County Lady Maroons. And our Brian Murray is down with today's player of the game, hailing from Pulaski Southwestern. So,
Lady Warriors for winning Game 3 of the Donny Grade Shootout.
We'll
At
see.
this time, we'll have the player of the game trophy presentation. Presenting the plaque for player of the game, First National Bank of Manchester representative, Mr. Randy Kraft.
We have an in-house plaque to be given away from the Donny Gray Shootout. Then Brian will present our player of the game coming up in just a bit. Happy Valentine's Day. One more game left on the schedule. We'll go out in just a moment.
Game for the Southwestern Lady Warriors, number 54, Samaj Artis.
Samaj Artis is going to get the player of the game from the Donny Gray Shootout, as Randy Kraft will make the presentation. And now we'll go down to Brian.
The game for the Bell County Lady Bobcats.
Southwestern puts on an impressive performance here, turns a 6-point game into a blowout, and with me is a very big reason why. Our Advent Health of Manchester Pulse player of the game, Samaj Artist, and you're one of 9 juniors on this team. You guys are really clicking on all cylinders right now. Tell us about today's game.
Well, after our last game, last night, we just realized we had to pull together and keep each other accountable, even if our shots are not going in. But I feel like that we shot well today, actually.
They found you in the right spot for a lot of baskets tonight. You had 15 of your 21 points in that second half. What was Coach Molden telling you guys at halftime? It was only a 6-point lead, but you guys really turned on the gas in that second half.
Well, he didn't say much, but I knew I had to come in and play a big role in the team because my team needs me.
You got, I mentioned 9 juniors on this team this year and kind of an upperclassman team, if you will. I know you guys got big goals. Where do you want to see this season in for the Southwestern Warriors?
I want to make it to rep.
That's a good goal. Great game. Congratulations. You are our Advent Health of Manchester UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game. 21 points, a big performance, and a great win. Thank you so much. Back up to you, Earl.
Thank you, Brian. As Artis, our player of the game for the Southwestern Warriors. And they win going away handily this evening, 77-38 is going to be the final of this contest here. 3. Game 4 coming up in just a moment between the Clay County Lady Tigers and the Pulaski County Lady Maroons. As Clay County will try to avenge a loss that the Lady Tigers took over in Somerset a couple of weeks back. But this Lady Maroon team, a team that very, very talented as well. We'll have the final stats coming up in a moment. We'll give Brian a chance to do some.
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Oh, if you're good, I'm good.
Well, I had most of the numbers already together. Of course, we're really missing Hunter Carroll today. He's on vacation, but
I've got a photo session I got to go to right quick.
I understand that completely. Southwestern with the huge performance. They scored 29 points in that third quarter. And let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 17 in the fourth quarter, and gives them a total of 77 points on the game. They hold Bell County to only 13 points, so they outscore them 46-13 in that second half. Let's get a rundown on your individual numbers. First of all, for Bell County, led by Carrie Lamb with 21 points, had a double-double tonight, or this afternoon rather. Nevaeh Allen with also double figures with 11, but only 6 points outside of Allen and Lamb in this game. 3 for Gracie Parton, 2 for Maddie Hatfield, and 1 for Briley Redmond, for a total of 38. And again, they did not score in that fourth quarter at all. And this is a very good basketball team. Southwestern, very impressive. Had a total of 9 players in the scoring column, led by our Advent Health of Manchester UK Healthcare Pulse Player of the Game, Samaj Artis, 21 points, 13 for Jalen Dye. 9 points apiece for 3 different players, Michaela Monroe, Kiara Scott, and Kenzie Williams. 8 points for Claire Marie Ramsey. We had 4 points for Molly Osborne and 2 points apiece for Layla Casada and Lyson Bernasconi. Again, the final 77-38. Pulaski Southwestern Warriors moved to 16-9 on the year. Bell County falls to 19-6, and I believe that's their worst loss of the year on the 2025-26 season. 3 games down, 1 game to go. If you're joining us as we're streaming live on this Valentine's Day, Saturday, February 14th, we'll end this broadcast and start another one in just a couple of minutes for our PRTC TV broadcast crew of Justin Lakes, Mark Solfridge, Earl Owens. I'm Brian Murray. Thank you for joining us for another special presentation of high school basketball on PRTC TV.